Man, it seems like just yesterday, but over 20 plus years it's been since I made that game-changing decision. Yup. I asked my girlfriend, my best friend in the whole wide world at that time, to spend the rest of her life with me and join me in holy matrimony. And I must say, 20 years later, or 20 plus years later, I still believe in marriage. And more importantly, I still believe in love. But I gotta be honest with you guys. In that 20 plus year span, a lot of my friends who also believed in love, who also believed in marriage, their marriages didn't last. And what it's shown me is that not only their marriage, but even my marriage is not immune to failure. See, before marriage, man, everything was just, automatic. It just happened by osmosis. But I realized once a person gets married, it's a whole nother level. And you have to be very intentional and deliberate about maintaining that love. That's right. People used to ask me all the time, like, yo, E.T., like, what was that point? What was that point you knew that, it wasn't like dating? What was that point that you knew that it wasn't osmosis, like it wasn't gonna happen automatically? And I'm just gonna be honest with you. It was that point when my wife wasn't happy. She wasn't smiling like she used to smile. Our conversation had changed. We went from, just talking about great times to arguing, to fussing, to fighting, to, not communicating effectively. Like I remember that. I remember her not wanting to come home. I remember her not talking about our relationship like she used to talk about it in the past. And I knew, E.T., if it continues to go like this, you two are going to experience separation first, and more than likely, divorce. What it took me years to learn, right? The principles that saved my marriage, the principles that I use to not only get back to bliss, but I went to bliss and beyond. Those principles that now are allowing me and my wife and my children, my family to enjoy the life that we're enjoying right now. I'm offering you those same principles in a 90-day program. If you internalize these principles I'm about to give you, man, you can take your marriage from where it is and begin the process of going where you want to be. These principles that I've used to get to where I am today, over 20 plus years of marriage, I promise you, you cannot afford not to have these principles in your life. If you keep doing what you've always done, you'll keep getting what you've always gotten. And if you're tired, for real, if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired and you want to save your marriage, or you want to take your marriage to another level, I'm offering you the principles that saved my life. That's right. If you want to keep that fire burning, you got to feed that fire. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about protecting your marriage, maintaining that love, and more importantly, keeping that fire burning. So look, if you're thinking about getting married, if you're married or you're thinking about getting remarried, and your marriage is not exactly what you want it to be, and you're looking for something to help take your marriage to the next level, or if you're just looking to revitalize your marriage, if you're looking to bring that excitement back, that love back, that joy back, that passion back, I'm telling you, this is the program for you. These principles changed my life, and I promise you, if you internalize them, they will change your marriage and your life too.